Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Last weekend I had this moment. It was Friday night around 9:30 p.m. No plan, my phone was dry and I found myself sitting somewhere outside my house. It was cold, but something just kept me there. I don't even know what kept me there actually, but something just kept me there. At some point I stood up, walked a few steps down the street. I heard noise from somewhere down the street. Cars pulling up, people laughing, and I thought, hmm, when last was I part of that kind of noise, that kind of life actually? You know. Now look at it. I am here, quiet house. Most of my group chats are dry. Just me and my thoughts doing laps in my head. And I believe I'm not the only one feeling this way. Yes, I believe. I believe I'm not the only one. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't even sad. Not in a crying or dramatic way. No. It was this weird, quiet numbness, like my life was on pause, while the rest of the world kept moving. And in that moment, it's really it's me hard. Nobody ever told me that your 20s or your 30s could feel this lonely. No. No one ever told me this is how we are going to feel in our 20s or 30. You know, it is weird. I actually thought adulthood would be that kind of busy life. But no, it was quiet. I imagine having this full life, like having brunches with friends, hanging out from time to time, the late night calls, the late night outing, like we see in the movie. You guess, like we see in the movie. But no, it was boring. It was quiet. But what nobody really prepare you for is that so much of this stage of life is just being lonely. You are alone. Not even in a depressing way all the time. No. But in this kind of slow in between kind of way. Or more. It can be really frustrating. Yes, very frustrating. You wake up, you go to work, maybe you talk to a few people, maybe not. You reply messages days later because you are mentally tired. And somehow, some weeks, you just feel you don't even want to talk to anyone. You don't have proper conversation with someone you really know. Have life happened to you in this way? And the annoying part is, making friends as an adult is very hard. Like, painfully hard. Everyone's life is moving fast. Everyone is busy, building careers, taking care of kids, dealing with life, and closing deals. So you don't want to be this clinch or desperate friend. So you have to just keep moving. But deep down, you miss it. That kind of easy friendship you have with someone that will just show up with food and they don't even ask questions. The one where your silence is not even awkward. The one that you feel like home. And then there is social media. Don't get me wrong. Social media is very good. It has its good side, but it also makes things worse because everyone's sharing group photos. Yes, everyone's sharing group photos and sharing their soft life, and you keep asking yourself, God, when? What am I doing wrong? Like, you keep asking yourself, God, when? What am I doing wrong? Like, I have got people around, sure. I have got people online, like online friends, but yet I still feel lonely. You can be surrounded and still feel unseen. You can be loved and still feel you are alone. And I believe I'm not the only one on this stage of life. Yes, I believe. And you don't want to be a burden to anyone. So you just hold it in yourself. You smile when people ask you, how are you? I hope you are good. You said, yes, you are good. Even when you know deep down you are not. Because you don't want to be that kind of friend who is always in their feelings. But what if everyone's feeling the same? And nobody's just saying it out loud. What if? You know, I have come to understand that this lonely season we find ourselves in, it is not a cause. It is just life. Life doing what it does, stretching us, slowing us down, teaching us things we don't even ask to learn. You don't ask life to teach you experience, but it gave you. You know, sometimes it feels stuck. Yes. It feels like we are just stuck in the loop. Walking, waking up, scrolling, sleeping, no deep conversations, no check-in, no gist, just you and your thoughts. So just feel stuck. But maybe, just maybe, maybe this is the part where we grow into ourselves, where we learn to be okay in our own company. When we stop waiting for the big event and we just find meaning in something more. Those small moments, like cooking for yourself, dancing for yourself, playing music in the background, or maybe finally replying the message you have been ignoring for days. Just maybe. Have you ever thought that way? Have you ever thought that way? I won't lie to you. No, I won't lie to you. It gets heavy sometimes. This silence gets heavy sometimes. This distance from people you felt close to. But you are not the only one. No, you are really not. You are not the only one. Just as I am not the holy one, so you are not. There are many people walking through this phase quietly. Yes, they are just trying to hold it together and make it to tomorrow. So know that you are not the only one on this. So if this video sounds like something you have been feeling but couldn't quite explain, I beg, leave a comment. Even if it is just me too. Leave a comment. Sometimes you just need to know that someone else gets it. So don't act as if you are fine when you are not. And if this space gave you small peace or helped you breathe differently for a moment, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I am not here to pepper you with the perfect life. No, I am not. I am here to share you with the real as it is, just the real life as it is. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of your heart. Now, small go figure this life out though. Take it easy on yourself. See you on the next one. Bye.